Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now for this piece that I'm going to do now, we need some tulle. I bought this a long time ago on a big roll, and it's really thin and it's really nice, and that's what you need, a bit of that. And we need some sequins in the colour that I find that I feel like using today, which there's a yellow and blue that are flat. I like the green ones. I'm going to pinch out some green ones. That'll do me, I think. And some green ones. I'll put yellow. Oh, why not? There we go. That's a heap. Probably don't need all them. And a very large collection of sequins. I've got to start using some more of them. Okay, now, oh, I didn't put that. Where to put that? Better put my box with the tulle in it. I didn't have it, did I? Put it back. Right, there we go. So now I've got this bit, right? I'm going to make a thing with a hole, make a pocket, you know. So I've got this size thingy, which is an inch, isn't it? Yeah, this is an inch punch. I think that's big enough. Or no no, or about it, Sonia. Just get on with this bit. Okay, so we need some cardstock of some sort that we want to make something out of. Like, this is nice. I didn't finish cutting that up there, and I don't know why. I will do that with the scissors. I think this is because it's too busy. It might be too busy. I'll need a plain piece, and then I can use it, you know, decorate that up from there, eh? That's nice, isn't it? That's a brilliant piece, that is. I do love that. Maybe I could put it in here. Maybe I could put the thing in there that I want to do. I don't know. If I want to do that or not, I'll have to see. I need two pieces, though. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't think this will cut a hole, though, in this. Because this is really good paper. Really good paper. And you don't need to put, I can just use this to put it as a tag or something anyway. I don't need to, I just wanted to show you how to do this anyhow. So whether we use it for this or what, I don't know. Or not. We'll have to have something behind it. Definitely. That's not big enough, is it? Nope. Just something thin. You don't need a very big, thick piece of stuff. You might even use a bit of an envelope. Actually, the envelope's enticing me to put it on there. It is. It's calling out for me to do that, so I can turn it into something else as we go. Okay, so I've got one of these. And it hasn't got a window in it. It doesn't have to have, because this here's going to have a window in it. I hope. Let's do this and see if we can get it to work. Okay, so I'll put in there as far as I can and punch the hole in here. Oh, it did it. Oh, I'm surprised about that, you know, because but it did it. So now I've got a little hole. Do I need two? What do I do, two? It's just a decoration. It's nothing fancy. It'd just be a bit of a decoration. This is not straight. It might be a bit better. Okay. So, no, don't need to do two. We just need to show you how to make this. Look, I don't even know. So let's get on with it, eh? We need to have a little pocket to hold these, and it needs to go behind here, right? It's like so. So now, that's very white, isn't it? No, that's very white. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's fine. Right, so I'm going to put that and that and cover it. How far will make this go? I'll make it go a fair way because it's really hard to see. It's really hard to see what you're doing. So I've made this a fair size. You want plenty to stick over things. Now you can get tulle from bits and pieces you can buy, you know, from wedding bits or trains or something like that, or whatever, wedding trains, you know, bride wears, and different pieces like that if you can't find it in a shop anywhere. So this is what we need to do. Okay, so we're going to stick this down. Across here. Now, whether you want to do it like this or you want to sew the thing together and put it in, it's up to you, you know, but I'm just going to put this down here first to see what happens with that. Okay. Hope this will stick. It's very slow sometimes. It just depends how much glue I've put on there. I probably overdid it with the glue. Where's the thing for my glue pattern down thing? Where's my glue pattern down thing? Here we go. Now you can sift that down with this. There we go. I only think about that sometimes, eh? We got that. Now, to do this so these will stay in the pocket, I'm going to have to put the glue around the edge of here, close up to the edge. You know, so your sequins are going to stay in your pocket. All right. I hope this works. If you don't see it, you know I did it. That's really making sense, isn't it? Now this is the thing that you put your mask on your face with if you want to do a face mask. And it's really good. The glue comes off it really easy. Rachel, who is Roxy Creation, she showed us how she got one of these, and the glue just peels off it, but it helps you pat things down, it doesn't get stuck. So now I've got that, right, and now I've stuck that round there, and there's the first layer, okay. Now I'm going to put this in here, drop them down in there. I've got two colours, why not? I'm not going to put too many. That's enough, is it? Try not to get them to stick to some. You know what I'm sticking. Oops, there one. He got stuck. We get him off there because he's going to stay stuck, isn't he? Oh, if you've got glue on him, he won't move about. Well, you know that was going to happen. Did you see that? Well, I flicked it everywhere. Don't undo it. Put it back down, Sonia. Put it back down. Righto, now let's try that again. You won't use those in case some have got sticky on them. Now the sticky that I put around the edge is gone. So I'm going to have to do that again. It's all over me patty stick there, whatever that is, I don't know. Face masky thingy stick. Go around here like this. And put the jewel back up that way. Do you think this will shake? Oh, will if you give it a good clout. Oh, no, it's coming out. Oh, ah. Yeah. No, get under there. Don't get stuck. Look, if you make a bigger hole, you'll have a bit more of a, it'll be a bit more exciting, I suppose. If you need to put a bigger hole in, it'd be better. Because this is not sticking down to that, is it? It doesn't work very good on its own self, this glue. You know, like on its own fabric and fabric, it doesn't work very good. It goes fabric to paper all good, right? I'll try again. Don't put any more glue on it because you might have it too much there for it to dry. I'll bring this out here. Hold on to it as well, Sonia. Right, now put this back down again. I've been recording this. Thought, gee, I don't want to put me or you through that again. Well, you wouldn't have seen it the first time, but hopefully this is going to work. People use but let's not fiddle with it. If we can help ourselves, just don't fiddle with it, because it'll dry, won't it? And it's one of those little, it's a little hole in there. Person should make another one up here too now, shouldn't we? But that might be a bit late to do that. We don't want to muck about with it anymore. But if you did a bigger hole in it, if I cut out, I'll have to get one of my the big shot and put a hole with it out of my dies in there. It's just an idea for a way to put a shaker thing in. You might be able to make a bit better, more substantial looking one, you know, something you can see. Yeah, but anyway, I'm not too disappointed with that. You see, then it goes down onto whatever you're working on. And I don't want to put it over that because then you can see the yellow. Oh no, you can't. Not if I put it there, you can't. Yeah. But I do want to put different paper behind here. I do want to have a little bit something different behind there, so let's go with that. Oh yes. I haven't used any of this for a long time, have I? A bit of pattern paper. Right. Don't want to have don't really want them bits on it, but that's okay. I'm not going to. You know what I think I should put on there? A serviette. Shouldn't I? Not that, just get a serviette. Let's get a serviette. It's only 3 boxes down, it's okay, we'll get there. Here we are. Here we are. Alright, let's have a serviette. We need something that's going to go with the book. Going to stick with the book. Some beautiful ones in here. I love the teapot. It doesn't really go, does it? The teapot. Oh, look at them. Oh my God! Look, I'm sorry about saying that. Oh my goodness, Sonya. My goodness, Sonya. How about that on there? That's really nice, isn't it? Okay. And I do like this. This is tissue paper. I'm going to go with that bit. I think there's some you buy, like as a paper. No, there's a tissue paper that you buy to wrap things in. Can't get it here in town. This is awesome. I do like this. Right, now, what if I I want different colours, and I'm just going to do the whole envelope. Why not? I can find the end of it somewhere. Here. This piece. A bit. We'll use this bit here. This is delicious, isn't it? I wonder who gave me this. Thank you very, very much, whoever you are. I really appreciate that. That's awesome, that is. We can't buy that in this town. Makes me so upset. Well, I shouldn't be. I mean, if I have enough stuff, and look, I've got some. I don't need to buy any more, do I? I don't need to buy any more. Now, I want to have different pieces on here, so it'll just look awesome. I'll be covering it with other things as well, you see, but we'll start that as a background, eh? What do you reckon? It's going to be a bit big. Should we do a turn-up thing pocket thingy here, and put this there, maybe? Wait a minute. Come back a bit. Come back a bit, Sonya. Righto. So I've just got an ordinary size envelope. Right. If I cut that, whoops, across here, just there. You just see that bit? You don't have to cut the wrong piece. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Right, now I can. Now I've got it. Okay, now that's too far. I didn't want to go that far, did I? I want to come down less. More. Oh dear. Righto. I'm rushing, I know. Sorry. Sorry about that, but I am, because I've got a few bits to do today. Right, now I've got that. So I've got this here, and then I'm going to have a pocket there, which is going to cover that over, but I can turn that over and make it a flippy thing, can't I? Because I'm a bit partial to that. Everything's going to flip over. Flip and flap everywhere. I have to have a mouthful of water. Okay, right. Now back to this. Righto, so we got that piece now. And we got that. And we want to cover this with the this paper. So now we only have to do, because that's going to go in the journal, this piece will go in the journal, we only have to do the front here, this bit here. So I'll put that part there on. So I'll get some glue on this bit. Righto. Before I go any further, I'll glue that bit and around the corner. But if you take it around the corner, you won't have to worry about it, edges and things, okay? And then you put your paper on where you want the picture to be. No, wrong. Don't you do that. That's stuck already. That's not good. Well, it is, but it wasn't. Could be a tiny bit sideways. That's another word for crooked. Turn your set down, you can really feel it coming through there. Righto, I'll tear this bit off here. Okie dokie. And we'll put, well, this might go into the next journal that I'm doing. This one might not go in this one because of the colours. I'm doing a lace one, I think, after this one. I don't, if I remember rightly, I started the cover for it, I know that. Right, and get down here. Down this way. Just going to cut it along here as close as I can without cutting the envelope, because I just got so close to just doing it then. It wasn't not good. Here we go. Now, it's a bit wrinkly, but you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? That's under the back anyway, look. Because this is the front bit. That mustn't be straight. It is, it might be my work here. I might just bent it wrong. Right, so that looks pretty, doesn't it? Yep. Now, the background behind here. There's glue, not good. Nobody wants that. So this part I'm going to put around the back of there, so that can be a pocket tuck thing. Well, there'll be I'll glue that bit down there too. Wait a minute. You need this to be straight, so this goes around the back. Goes around the back there. I'll just put this, stick that down. That'll hold it there, I'd say. Pretty much will. Yes, good. Rightio, that's that good bit. And then we'll have to put a bit of glue up on the inside of this part here. But I don't know if I want to do that until I stick down whatever's going on here. Plus I need to cut back that bit so I can use that for something. Get off me, out of my way. I didn't cut that down far enough, Sonya. You can still see it sitting up there. Wait a minute. If we took it on an angle, so we just should have done that before we stuck that bit around the corner, shouldn't we? Okay. Am I cutting this piece? I hope so. If I take it on an angle right round to the corner there, like that, and then I've got that, but I didn't go right to the corner properly. Gee, this is showing us how to do it, isn't it? Sorry about that. Not a very good demonstration, but I'm just winging this. I am just going for it. I'm just winging it. So if anything goes down in there, it's not going to get, it will get stuck. So let's just put a bit of glue on this. I don't want to cut this off because, I don't know why, but I just don't. I do not want to cut that off or that. I just want to make it so it'll go around there. Maybe if you just watch this again and follow it slowly, you might be able to pick up what I'm trying to do, I guess. I hope so. And then that one goes down, it goes around the back. Righto, so I put glue on those. Okay. Look at these bits and pieces that come flying around me here. Now this one here, I feel like it needs something going around the edge of it too. I do. So that'll open up and I can put something in there. I just can't seem to get this to get a bit straight here, how I can make it work. Keep pushing it down. It's not wanting to play nice, is it? It goes around the corner and I like the idea of that. So, maybe I want to put this on behind here too. What's it going to look like with that behind it? It's pretty good. Is that going to look alright or not? Okay. We're not quite partial to the blue colour, are we? Hey? We're not real keen on the blue colour. Around the edge of this, it's not a... Well, some of them move. If you belt the lemon daylights out of it, it will go. Okay, what are we going to put around that corner? And across here, because then that can be a pocket in there. This is a pocket here. And that just flips over. That can go in the book, in the journal some way. Show me what else I've got here. That's too thick, that bit. I made that bit by making the holes in every hole, and it doesn't look too bad, I suppose. Does it? Changing things, Sonya. I'm thinking that I don't want too much of the floral part, but I do want to put some lace on or something. You have to have some nice lace, don't you? It works good if you have nice lace. So I want something here. But if I put the paper and then I can just cover it with something and it won't look so floral. So florally. Yes, we won't have. That's pretty. Oh, that looks good. I do like that. Okay, so let's put that on there. To glue that down. If you can't find some tissue paper to do this, we just put some, serviette or something, or just any paper. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this is not something that you can see through, but I better do it this way, hadn't I? A little bit down in under there. There we go. I'm going to take it out on the back a bit too. I am. These peoples and their bikes. There wasn't, actually, years ago, when I first came here, this street was open all the way to the end. But because everybody, when I say to the end, it was open a fair way, and then it went on to the road, the big, one of the main sort of roads that lead up here. And the cars used to fly up and down here. It was like a racetrack. And then come to the end, and I don't know what happened at the end, but anyway, it wasn't good, and they made it so you have to, they blocked that off and put a little park part there, so they have to actually slow down to turn around to go the way, which is good, but they still fly up and down here flat out. There's not many children live in this street, thank goodness, or the parents stopped letting them go outside onto the road, which was not good, because kids used to come around from the corners, around both corners of this street, and come play on the road. And it was really scary because, there Then people just come flying around that corner, them young ones, and just go flat out down here, use it for a speedway. But anyway, so they fixed that, so that was a good thing, that they stopped having that. So I've got this bit stuck back there now, have I? No, I haven't stuck it down. Righto. Well, I'll cut it off. Or turn it under, might be easier. Oh, it might be easier if I turn it under. Look at that, that's a better idea. Put this up here. Now I could come to stick it down a bit later on. Hopefully it will stay under there. Must have a bit of glue on the back of this. Oh dear. Now you've got to make this piece here look like it belongs. Okay, you got to make this bit look like it belongs on here. Righto, bits of balls of glue everywhere. Make it look like it belongs there. Okay, shouldn't be too hard, or not. Okay, so I have got a little bit of time to do that. Hopefully I can show you that. There's a little bit lifted up, tiny bit on the end. It's not good at all. Whoops. I'll probably be cutting that piece out anyway, because it's for I like this envelope. Oh dear. Well, I showed you how to make the shaker card. Doesn't mean I have to use it, does it? Yeah. Oh well, it's how to go about it anyway. Because I've just gone way off how they don't look right together at all, do they? To me, I need to put something else more. I suppose I could put the fairy thing in there, but then that's a bit too over the top, isn't it, that fairy? She's a bit over the top. I'm thinking, you know, that's what I'm doing. If I'm quiet, I must be thinking something. Must be thinking something if I'm being quietly. Maybe the choice of this wasn't so great for what I'm going to do with this, you see. Maybe it wasn't such a great idea to put it on the blue. It's not helping it at all, is it? Only that way. No. And besides, that's inside out. You can't do that, Sonya. It's inside out. Right. Oh, right. Yes, I suppose so. Why not? What's this say on here? Go over this way. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to have a go at it. Whoa. Hope that's straight. Now, what I did was I put it fair in the middle, didn't I? Like that. You reckon this hole's going to be in the right place? I hope so. Not looking likely. That's pretty close. Oh, that's not bad. I'll just cut that top bit out. I like that. I don't mind that at all. The white one was just too wrong. The white bit. Put it back over, fair around the ring here. Cover that, and then cut the rest of it out straight so it can look all right. Okie dokie. Well, it's not really straight, but you know what? It's okay. We have an issue with straight. Everybody likes a straight finger too sometimes. I know I do. He's going to end up with not much of a shaker thing here, but it's better than nothing, and I will probably make a bigger one sometimes so I can use it. Okay? Right, now, you know what? I want to put it on this. I do. I want to put it on here. Yeah. For some reason or other. And then that can go in the book as a tuck. Do you think it's a tuck or is it a pocket? Side tuck, maybe? I just like the way that I think that all goes together. I'm going to move this over there. I'll get the journal back here. I don't think I showed you that I'd been sticking this piece down the side here. Actually, I didn't show you that I was doing that, I don't think. Because I've got to put a piece of lace across the bottom yet, but I'll put that for the pocket for this one I made the other day. Okay, so let's go through here a bit, find something, throw on a bit of this, and figure out what I can do with this piece now. If I'd left that white on there, I would never have used it, see? It doesn't look straight, does it? Tiny bit bigger down this part. Well, I thought that, but I didn't want to cut any more off it. And it's not easy when you've got all that mess on your scissors either, is it? Okie dokie. Righto. Still a tiny bit bigger at the other end. Smidge. And right now, how about that? The 20 centimetres. 20 centimetres. 15 and a half. 2, 3, 15 and a half. It'll do it. It's going to be right now. I need to do the corners. Better stop putting this on while I do the corners. So I definitely want some corners. I'll get the large one. L for large, not little. Sonya. There we go. There's a bit of tulle there. You didn't quite make it. It's okay. Brilliant. And I want to put it on this stuff here. Only thing is, can you still tuck stuff down the back of it? Oh, I know, I've got an idea. I've got another idea. Let's go with this then. Have the idea quick. Okay, got 50 seconds to get the idea going. Okay, 50 seconds for the ideas. Hope that's straight. Should be able to cut straight up the thing, shouldn't I? This is belly band, okay, clip. It's a belly band. I had it too wide, so I'm going to come in and do this. Trying to follow this line. It's like going blind trying to do it. You're focusing on something for a while and it does seem to make it a little bit harder to follow, doesn't it, for some reason? You up there? Yeah, I know. Okay. Stop. Right. Two dabs of glue and we should be right, or three, maybe more. That's got to go there, like that, for a belly band. And this is going to go on the top of it for a belly band. Oh yes. Now I do like it. I do like that. Except it's a bit wobbly. This I could have picked a piece of straight stuff, could I? Like a bit of straight, you know, whatever that stuff's called. Burlap. I should have hessian, whichever it is called. I'm having a glue problem again. Always having a glue problem. Come on, get down here so we can put this on here and get on with it. Time's up. I might have to start using watered down, what's the name, glue, painting it on. Like some people do, you just stick things down straight away, don't you? But then again, you can't really put that on here, I don't think, what I'm doing. As long as you got it around the edge, it'll be fine. As far as I know, it shouldn't come off. But I want it to stick on nicely and not to leave. Hopefully I'll put it down there and it'll be fine for a minute. Try and get this straight along that edge there. And straight along that edge there without gluing it to your page yet, Sonia. You just want to glue it onto that. That looks awesome. That's different, isn't it? Yes. Surely is a lot different. Now, piece up here. Come on, glue, please. So, our town was supposed to get all these people vaccinated. They were all booked in here to be vaccinated. The people for the the drug that doesn't give you plots anyway. The what do you call it? Well, that's just the colour. Well, and they all booked in, and now the government took it off us, and they're sending it to the children in Victoria, the teenagers, to give it to them so they can do their exams, which will be finished by the time the stuff's supposed to start to work. That's what I just heard anyway on that thing. And I think people are really upset about that. I mean, I hopefully will be still getting mine at the doctor's in October. There's a long wait there, but this must keep getting caught on there, that thing. But anyway, so and everybody that was going to get that has to have the other one now if they want it, the AstraZeneca. And that's not good because the ones that booked in for it was in that age that they were giving it to them. That looks really cool, doesn't it? I like that. I do like that. There you go. Look at that. And there's the other one that I have to put stuff across there, and I'm going to do a frill down that way. So I'm going to go now, and I'll talk to you later, and I'm really enjoying this. It's having fun. Gee, not got much to go, have we? We've been doing a fair bit of work in this. Okay, because you know me, I like to fill it up a bit. I don't want to be, I don't want to be daggy about not having enough stuff in it. Isn't it amazing how that changed from one thing to that, and you've got something that you wanted, that you like. I've got an envelope here that I'll be putting in there somewhere. Look at that. Okay, talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye-bye.